What's up, mini truckers? Welcome back. We are going down to do a pickup on a special order. I've got a 1994 Daihatsu Atrai van. I actually just had one. I had a 99 or a 2000. I sold it, and the very next day I had another customer wanting that van, and they looked at the trucks. They wanted a truck, and then they realized that some of their employees were a little too tall for a truck, and they needed some extra leg room. It's going to be used for transporting food from one building to another, so it's going to have a very nice, easy life. They just needed it to have a little extra leg room. So I sourced one, and about within 24 hours, a friend of mine likely had one. They just got in, hasn't touched yet, and I said I'll go ahead and take that and get it to my customer. So I'm gonna go get it, go through it, and we'll get it off to them so they can start using it. So stick around, we'll be right back with getting this pickup done and getting it loaded up and headed back to Ohio.
You got some lady wanting this, or
It's a
spending money on paint?
yeah.
You know, that's the reason I picked it up, and I like these little high jet vans. You know, and, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably never use the high low. You know, but you know, it was nice. You know,
Yeah, maybe in the wintertime they might.
I had a tire problem. It's always battery or maybe some gas or whatever like that. You know, so yeah, they give me some kind of half tire that's like shredded up or like a belt that's showing out of it. I don't know if they hit something or what, and they had a little. It depends on who you sell it to, you know. They want my tire or not, so I wasn't going to put the money in a whole new set. So I just figured out. I said, other than that,
I thought about keeping the 13s and just putting set of 12s
really, that's what
on
I mean. Cause for this bolt pattern, they're a little bit harder to come by.
Yeah, they are.
100, you know.
Yeah.
But
those are 110s, I think, aren't they?
I got rid of that one. I ended up shipping it down to Georgia or something like that.
Did you?
And it went some lady down there.
Hell yeah.
She was set on like a fuel injected and stuff like that. And so I threw them Sun NFs, like them big horn knockoffs, like that'll just jar your teeth out on the road. You know, she's like, yeah, I'll throw them on there, you know, just in case. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, if they're too bad, then like I threw the other tires in there. But of course, they all come dry rotted almost. You know, on them, you know.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I threw them in, but I ain't heard a peep out of them. So.
Hell yeah, good.
But yeah, like I said, on this, I don't know what my intentions are with this. I really don't. And then things the jumbo, and the guy's been saying he's gonna come get the jumbo forever, and you know how it is with customers. You can only wait so long, you know, before it's like, man, you know.
Put money down on it or something.
Exactly. Well, he says like he's getting, you know, the guy that brought him over here, he's already bought one off. I mean, he drives it daily. Oh, okay. And so I was like, you know, I'll hold out on it. Well, then it ain't hurting me to sit there or anything like that. You know? Yeah. So, I like it. It's different. I never had one with sliding back glass or anything like that yet.
Yeah, that's pretty rare. What year is this one? It's early, ain't it?
Yeah, it might be a 90. There was no tag on it. I didn't see no tag on the seatbelt. I think the paperwork might be a 90 on it. Find out.
5-speed, high-low AC.
Yeah.
This was the bee's knees back then.
Back then, yeah, that was the highest you could get.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I mean, they come with wheels, you know, it's a little bit different. But like I said, I'm so I guess I found a 4-low Suzuki, and I had like a 4-speed one that was dumped, and I probably should have kept that one because that would be what I want. I don't really need the 5-speed. I mean, the 4-speeds actually do better to me because they got, you know, you're always in 4th gear anyways, like on a main road. Yeah. Like if you're pulling hills or anything, I mean, you're always downshifting even a 3rd. You know? Yeah. So like I always thought that, you know, I would want a 5-speed when, you know, just, you never know.
How you doing, bud?
Man, the 4-speed just because you can cruise in 4th gear all the time, right? You know, so you ain't gotta worry.
These roads that you got around here, you're not going very fast.
4-speed was great, you know. So I don't know. I've never really found one that I like 100% want to keep, you know. So no, nothing that's ever blown me away. Like I said, that I don't mind the attacks and stuff like that. I just don't like the 4-wheel drive system.
I know.
You know, I don't care for that, and you know. Like I said, I've always offered them up, and you know, people jump on them. You know, so I've never had one like, oh, well, it would take, you know, 10 grand plus to buy this old truck, you know, or something like that, you know. You know, I don't know. One day I will, but this one here, surprisingly, it was between this and the Suzuki whether he was going to build one, because this is, I mean, a fairly clean truck, so that's even done dead and everything like that. But yeah, it was between that or that. He kind of sat in mode, and he liked a little bit updated interior, because we're not going to do no interior to it, you know. So he kind of liked the Suzuki had a little bit more sleeker and cleaner interior, you know.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just the Mitsubishi, man. I don't know. They're probably my #1 seller, honestly.
Oh yeah.
And so that's why I didn't mind keeping a few around here. And that's just because you could use them on and off, but you know how it is. Yeah,
if you keep this around another week or two, I've got so much shit just sitting around that I need to get my hands on and get moving. But
yeah, I don't know, like I said, with rain, I mean, shit, I mean, hell, they've sat in rain their whole life, but then, like, that's when you start getting more streaks and stuff, and more shit you got to clean up, because, you know, all the streaks and stuff like that. So I try to give them an ear out of the rain, that way in case I have to do anything to them. They're already soaking wet and pouring on the ground and crawling underneath.
Right.
But yeah, that's fine. That's no big deal. Like I said, I have. Off like this lightly blow on or whatever, because it's got the 2 solenoids right underneath. I don't know if you fool with them much or whatever like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, those
could be a vacuum leak, or it could be the switch on the dash too. So.
Well, I thought maybe a switch on the dash, but it clicks in, but that don't mean nothing. I mean,
right.
Hell, it could be unplugged in the back.
It could be.
You never know.
Yeah.
I didn't do much digging into it because I've been trying to knock out that Honda. The quicker I get that done, the quicker I get paid, you know, on that.
Yeah.
So, but well.
All right, mini truckers, we are headed home. We got the Daihatsu van on the trailer. Pretty nice little collection he's got going on down there. Tell me what you guys think about it. It's a pretty nice little drive that we had, and you know, it's been a nice day. And we've got this Daihatsu that we're going to bring in and go through it, get it to the customer, and let them start enjoying it and using it and utilizing it the way they need. And yeah, it's kind of like what I like to do, man, is get these trucks to people that really need them, could utilize them, and you know, it's a better alternative. They was going to buy a UTV and ended up finding one of my trucks and going on with having one of these instead, because there's more cargo room, of course, and quite a bit cheaper as well. So what you guys think about the van? How do you like the color, the interior scheme? What do you guys think about the engine that's in it, if you may have one, if you have any issues out of them? This is the S130V, so I haven't looked at the tag to see what engine model it's in it, but I'd imagine it's the just the 660 Daihatsu engine. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys checking in with us, and sorry about not putting any long forms out here in the last probably 2 weeks. We've just been busy with life and mini trucking and big trucking, and you know, just busy. I don't know. So we've been kind of slacking on doing long forms, and I hate slacking on that because you guys seem to enjoy watching what we put out, and I enjoy putting the footage out there for you guys. So appreciate you guys being patient with us and hanging in there with us, keeping these views going, and customers coming to us. So I guess we'll get this thing over to the house and get it unloaded and start busting our asses on it in the morning and try to get this thing up and going, which it runs good already. So I guess a good service is all it needs, and should be ready to start transporting food. So, well, you guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back unloading this thing and getting out of here. All right, mini truckers, we are almost back to the house, and we're going to get this thing unloaded and get it started for in the morning. So trip back was good. A couple of unfortunate events. I broke a strap, but it's okay because we got, I don't know, 3 more straps holding it, so it'll be fine. It'll ride. Oh, and another thing is pretty unfortunate. My trailer that I ordered with extra LED lights stopped working, so that's great for nobody. That's awesome. So that's just another thing I gotta throw in my little bucket list of things that I gotta fix. So yeah, I guess we'll get over here to the house, get this thing unloaded, and we will see you guys later. All right, let's head off to the house. Hopefully no one rear ends me. I guess if I do get rear-ended or get hit because I have no lights, I'll just fall out of the truck and shit myself and sue somebody. I guess. We'll see how this works.